I've been building computers with my dad starting off when I was 9 years old. I got into PC gaming really early in my life, and I still love playing video games to this day, and I'm also a YouTuber myself, so I do a lot of content creation.
Because without hacking experts like these two lovely people standing beside me, the world would be a much, much more dangerous place. So thank you so much for all the work that you guys do.
Thank you guys.
Today we're delving into the world of Google Assistant. Joining me to talk about that is Shannon Morse. She's an expert in technology and internet security. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
First-time guest, one of my faves, Shannon Morse.
Hi!
We're here with Shannon Morse from Hack5 and Tech Thing. Shannon, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, I couldn't think of anybody better to bring along than Shannon Morse. She builds PCs. She's a huge Trekkie. She works for Hack5 and Tech Thing, and she's been getting her first taste of Bridge Crew. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. One of the things that I always imagined since I was a little girl was being able to actually be on the bridge. And since this is virtual reality, you actually get to experience it like you're actually there.
For this top 5, we asked an expert, Hack5's own Shannon Morse, to help us out with this.
And we are back again with Shannon Morse of Hack5 and Tech Thing.
So I'm here with Shannon Morse, Jodie Whittaker, 13th Doctor, worked with David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, on what other BBC show?
Broadchurch?
Yeah!
And for the security portion of this video, I did consult a security expert, my friend Shannon Morse, aka @Snubs in Twitter. Get your information from an actual security expert.
How do you protect yourself?
Turn off your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Just if you're at a certain coffee shop, don't use their open wireless network. That's a really, really easy way to get owned.
Another example would be like the Harry Potter theme park. You know how you go there and you can interact with different things with an interactive wand? Like I want to be able to do those kind of things at a Ghibli park too.
Yeah.
But one of the most important parts is just don't connect to open Wi-Fi. Because if you're not connecting to open Wi-Fi, this isn't going to catch you. Coming up today on Hack5, we've got Arduino Cylons, SSH tunneling on Android, and Linux video editing. Who'd have thought? All that and more this time on Hack5.
I'm Patrick Norton.
Patreon. I'm Shannon Morse.
Patreon.
Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Hack5. My name is Shannon Morse, and this is your weekly dose of Technolust.
Welcome to GeForce. My name is Shannon Morse.
Hey everyone, I'm Shannon Morse with Signal by Sony. I'm Shannon Morse, and today I'm giving you a close-up look at the new Corsair Vengeance 5180 gaming PC.
Shannon Morse here from GeForce, and I am joined by Magic to talk about Dying Light Bad Blood. I just got to play it. It was so cool.
You may remember her from our Gamescom coverage back when RTX was launched in the beginning.
Now, I like the way that this one is put together, how you have everything in the back, but how does that affect the display? What's going on with the display in the front? Lastly, I know this was already introduced, but we have to talk about the Thronos. And it's based in 16th century Sengoku period, feudal Japan.
So this is a mini ITX motherboard, which means I do have some limitations as far as PCI slots. So I am super excited because we are going to be moving to a much larger motherboard, which is the full ATX ROG Strix X570, which means I will have more room for RAM as well as a capture card. These are for power, and those run the LEDs all together. I am going to make this skull track you as you walk by a series of photoresistors that are going to be programmed by the Arduino Uno. But it's working. It's noticing your shadow hitting from one of the studio lights onto the photoresistor, so it's totally noticing where you are.
This is gonna be really creepy.
Look at that color. Oh my goodness, it's a unicorn. It's a freaking unicorn.
Google Pixel 5.
5. The battery in here does include wireless charging, which is great. There's also a 16 megapixel ultra wide. Yeah, that's called pivoting. Pivoting is when you gain access to a network through like one centralized computer. That machine has some kind of vulnerability, some kind of open port that allows you to gain access to another machine on that network.
I would love to get just a push notification that says, are you ready to set up this device? Yes. It's going to save a lot of time, and it's going to be a lot easier for consumers to set up the devices. It might help them sell a lot more too.
If you can do it from a keyboard, you can do it with the Ducky.
Shannon Morse, thank you so much for chatting today. Where can people find your work online?
I am at Snubs, SNUBS on Twitter. Else you can go over to youtube.com/Shannon Morse, MORSE.
I don't want to let people down, and I've always been a perfectionist and a finisher. Like if I start a project, I have to finish it. Are you a bee?
No.
Stay away.
It's a very friendly, we call them friendly flies.